Hello folks, Squidly here. I got something for the post yesterday and I figure that it's a bit good. I'm moderately enthused to present the Syma 603 Radio Fleetness. Rather worryingly, the helicopter is also called the EP Caliber, so it actually has three names. I bought it as the Syma 603, but nowhere on the packaging will you actually find that. I bought it from eBay for the princely sum of just over 20 quid, and it arrived 2 days after I bought it, which is very rare because that doesn't normally happen with things I buy from eBay. So, what do you get for your money? You get the helicopter itself, a horrible plasticky little, well, big remote control thing, and a fantastically badly translated instruction manual, obviously translated from Chinese. Here are a few of my favourite bits. Where are my favourite bits? Here we are. Do not fly in strong winds. It can limit the helicopter's fly and confuse your control. Flying in strong winds, the chopper will be missing or caused damage. Sorry about the autofocus incidentally. This is a very cheap video recorder and I can't actually mess with autofocus while it's working. Right, let's have a look. Fine. Can't find any more bits because I'm lazy. Excuse me. The helicopter itself is actually pretty well built. It's designed to withstand bumps and knocks and it doesn't seem fazed by hard landings. The rotors are impact resistant and when they hit anything they tend to bounce rather than break like the wafer thin things on those micro RCs that you see down the shops. Unlike the tiny micro RC helicopters, this one's not likely to be eaten by the cats. It could probably give your dog a pause for thought with those whirring rotors as well. Here is a Coca-Cola bottle for size comparison purposes. I'm sorry, I drank it, I was quite thirsty. But as you can see, it's not the smallest helicopter that you can buy. The controller itself is the main letdown of the unit. A horrible little plastic thing made out of the thinnest plastic ever. I've owned this copter for 2 days and I've already dropped it and broken it, it's that bad. Also, the control levers aren't great and move only with a horrible grinding noise. Finally, the remote takes 8 batteries for some insane reason. If anybody knows why it takes 8 batteries, drop me a message, don't know. There can't be a reason for that, surely. There are a wide variety of spares available for the helicopter. Pretty much anything that you can break can be replaced, from the skids to the tail boom, the tail rotors, main rotors, and of course the motors that drive both of them. But would you really want to buy spares for it, given the fact that the two motors themselves cost about £20 in total? Surely, if you break the helicopter, it's just cheaper for you to go out and buy a new one. On the plus side, as I've already said, it's very sturdy, it tends to bend rather than break, so you're not that likely to need spare parts unless you're a horrifically bad pilot. The helicopter itself flies pretty well. The spinning caused by the rotor torque is there because I'm not very good at flying it, not because of a problem with the helicopter. The helicopter is only a 2-channel helicopter, so the controls are very basic. Climb, descend, spin left, spin right. The climb-descend control isn't proportional, so the rotors will only ever actually spin at one of 4 power settings. However, the first power setting is designed as a brake, which is very useful for softening landings. So, in conclusion, would I buy another one? If I broke this one, I suppose I would. The helicopter's inexpensive, it's durable. When it's flying over your head, those rotors make a fantastic sound. It's not likely to get eaten by a cat, not like some of these tiny ones the size of a pack of cards, and you're not likely to lose it. On the downside, it has got a cheap plasticky remote, and because it's not got a lithium-ion battery in it, it takes 3 hours to charge per 20 minutes of flight time. If you can live with those, and the fact that it's a 2-channel helicopter, then it is well worth the money. I want something a bit more advanced, so I suspect I'll be getting a 4-channel helicopter at some point, but for the time being, I love this helicopter, go and buy it.